Hello there, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is not a video on self-care, nor is it a video on digital marketing. It's actually a video to share my journey with you so you know why I decided to embark on the self-care and development journey and how I got into digital marketing. So I wrote down a list of questions I just feel like probably people would want to ask. So I put myself in your shoes and ask myself those questions. So first, why am I so passionate about self-care and development? Okay, so I think the whole self-care thing and development thing started in it started not too long ago, actually, like 2 years ago, because lockdown year was like the worst for me. Like I hit rock bottom. There was a time I was almost depressed because I felt like things were not going the way they were supposed to go. I felt like everybody else, like that we grew up together, I was probably doing something more, doing something productive, and then I was just being redundant and actually not achieving anything. Like it was a rough time for me, so I had to like pick up myself, then had to look for new interests, new likes. What do I like? What can I do? Okay, then I went through a process where I actually discovered myself. That's when I discovered what I like to do, what I can do, what I find like very naturally, things I do naturally. Like I didn't even know these things were there. Like it had to take a lot of delving into myself, discovering before I could unleash and unlock those potentials that were in me all along. So self-care started with our self-realization when I came to realize that okay, Ife, I want to be something. So I decided I was going to take this path. Like I decided to forge my own path. So I came into self-care and development as a way of recovering from the mental breakdown I had for a while. Like it was so bad that there was a time I was off the social grid for like 8 months. I was nowhere, not on Facebook, not on WhatsApp, not on Instagram, nowhere. Like I was, and I had a cell phone. Like I was just, it was bad. But yeah, that was then. So now I'm bigger and better. Okay, how did I get into digital marketing? I didn't just say one day I want to be a digital marketer. So it started with me getting a job role as a marketing associate for a real estate syndication company. So that involved me doing a couple of things. I had to get into technical things, do some email marketing, do some stuff. At first, it felt like it was tedious, but then I felt like, okay, this thing, I like doing it. And then I noticed that, okay, I can write. Like, I never saw myself as a writer prior to like 2 years ago. I never saw myself as a writer. I felt like writing was for the professionals, people that can do all those things. Me, what can I do? So the opposite I see, I can write blog articles, I can write blog posts, I can write articles, I can write newsletters, like things I can like. Where was this before? So doing all of this thing over time, cold calling, different things, or website optimization and stuff, made me just realize that okay, I think I like doing this thing. I think I have to go back in time to how I actually became this. So a couple of years back, like let's say like 10 years ago, if you asked me what I wanted to be, I was going to tell you that I want to be a lawyer. Like some people still, people that have not seen me in like 10 years will probably think, okay, maybe I went ahead with law. But then I had some plans, but life had other plans for me. So when I put into the university, I did not get law. Like the University of Illinois, when I got admission, I saw because okay, we did it post CTME, so I got the results. I saw, oh wow, nice score. I should get my law banging. Then I just saw, congratulations, you've gotten admission into linguistics and linguistics. Sorry, please, what is linguistics? Prior to that time, I have never heard of that course, linguistics. What? Like, it was shocking. I had to ask my mom what linguistics means. Like, I had to go and search for it. Like, what does linguistics mean? I put it law. Yes, that's the L, but linguistics law. How will you shape up? Sorry, but like, no, it was not going. But with time, I didn't want to stay at home and say, no, I'm not going there because then my friends, this is me being pressured that time. My friends would say, "Oh, okay, maybe because she did not do well in her work or something, or jam, so she's staying at home for 1 year." So because of what people were going to say, people were going to say, what. I decided to go for the linguistics like that. Mind you, I went into this course with no interest. Like, okay, linguistics. Let's see what linguistics is. And at first, for like the first 1 year, it was, what is this? It's like scientific study of language. I'm like, okay, I'm learning science of language again. Like, it was so not what I wanted to do. But along the line, I had to like come to terms with it. And like I said, on the path of self-discovery, that was when I actually discovered myself and saw that, okay, I think there's some things I like. I like to talk, I like photography, I like things that are media related, I like writing. I might not be social for myself, but I like to do it. Like, so why not take advantage of it? So I went back and actually went to do a course in mass communication. And during that course, it was so eye-opening. It was like, where have I been all this while? Like, honestly, that course was enjoyable. It was not because they forced me to do it or because I wanted to do it so that people don't think that I did not get an admission. It was me doing it for myself. Like, no, this is what I like. I want to learn about it and do more. Along the line, that opened my eyes to so many things because there's some things you learn in mass communication that are applicable to what we're doing in digital marketing, just on a higher level. So that was what basically opened my mind to digital marketing along with my job experience. So I hope that answered the question, despite all the plenty story. Okay, third question. What should viewers expect from my channel? Basically, this channel is just to help people who are struggling with finding themselves. I hope to be able to inspire you to find yourself, discover yourself, know what you're capable of, because deep underneath all that you're going through, trust me, there's so much you're capable of that you don't know. It's just, you just need time. You need people to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to take the right steps, and you're going to get there. So what you should expect is digital marketing tips and insights, some self-care rituals to help you be the best version of yourself, because you need to constantly keep in touch with yourself. You need to be connected with yourself. All right, last question I put for myself: frequency of my postings. I don't want to say twice weekly or 3 times weekly or 4 times weekly or something, because I don't have a number of times actually. It just depends on the inspiration, but I hope to make frequent posts, at least 2 posts in a week, at least. It could be more or it could just be 2, but it's not going to be less than 2 posts in a week. So thank you so much for watching and staying through to this time. I really appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Connect with me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok, because I just recently started using my TikTok well. So bye. See you in my next video.